The SoftLedger crypto module is broken out into 5 different sections: coins, wallets, transactions, upload, and integrations. The purpose of the crypto module is to take crypto transactional information and convert it into journal entry format. Those journal entries can then be used across your system, just like any fiat journal entries, including into the first step is to actually select the assets you'll be working with, which is done in the Coins tab. If you hit plus new, you can select from any exchange-traded coin here as a standard type, like Bitcoin or Ethereum. When you make that selection, so we'll choose Bitcoin here, there are 4 ledger accounts that are automatically added to your SoftLedger system: an asset account, a transaction fee account, and a long and short-term realized gain and loss account. You can also add custom coins, so anything that's not exchange traded, or if you wanted to create another representation of the same coin, like a Bitcoin customer holdings coin, which would have its 4 different distinct ledger accounts. You can also create fiat representations like USD or EUR. Once you've added your assets, you can use this screen as a treasury management or inventory management type module, where you can see your asset, the market rate as of this date, and your quantity, value, cost basis, and unrealized gain or loss for that asset. This will also adjust based on that system date. So if you wanted to look at a point in time, like the end of last year, to see what your holdings were at that time, you could, and export that to market. We'll go back to today. You can also drill into each of these different coins to see more detailed information. On the summary tab, you can see what that asset's holdings are across the different SoftLedger wallets to break out your activity. You can also see the transactions involving that asset. Once you have your assets in place, the next step would be create your SoftLedger wallets. So wallets are just a means of holding an exchange wallet like Binance or Bitstamp or Coinbase, or an actual wallet address like they are here, or just another way that you want to break out your transactions. It's like a primary wallet. Since SoftLedger works on a first in, first out basis for cost basis, this is a nice way to break out your crypto activity between your different activities. So to create a new wallet, you'd hit plus new, where you choose the name, the SoftLedger location where this activity takes place. So it's by different business entities, as well as a deposit and withdrawal account that are used by default when you have deposits and withdrawals in that wallet. Similar to the coin drilling, you can drill into a wallet to see your balances for different assets within that wallet, as well as the transactions within that wallet. Once you have your assets and your wallet set up, the next step would be bring transactions into SoftLedger. This can be done through a bulk upload with Excel or through one of our standard integrations. Or if you don't see one of your integrations here and you have a lot of crypto activity, you can also enter all this information using the SoftLedger API. If you need to, you can enter transactions manually within the user interface here. SoftLedger breaks out crypto transactions into 4 different types. Deposits and withdrawals are anything coming into or out of the SoftLedger ecosystem, such as an exchange for fiat. Transfer is an exchange of an asset between different SoftLedger wallets. So if you're moving Bitcoin from one wallet to another, or trade is any one crypto asset for another. So a swap of Bitcoin for Ethereum. So if we walk through just a deposit here, every transaction you have to select a wallet. So we'll select the Binance wallet, which will bring up its default ledger account. We'll do a Bitcoin transaction. And we'll just do 1 Bitcoin. You can either enter your own rates, or you can use our crypto rate provider to pull the rate as of this date for this asset by clicking this button here. You can also add all this other information, like if you have the transaction hash or any referenced in notes. And these are all accessible via API as well. Once you're ready, you hit submit. Which will then add to this list of transactions that you see in the table behind it. Within the table, there's information for any received, sent, and fee coins. Received coin is for deposits, sent for withdrawals, received and sent with trades. And you can break out information by the different types. So if I wanted to look at withdrawals, for instance, I could view those here across all wallets and all assets, or I can even see the sent cost basis and fee cost basis for those transactions. And since SoftLedger works on a first in, first out basis, you can see the different lots that make up that withdrawal from where there were deposits of this asset, which are specifically identified. Once you have your assets and transactions in place, you can run cost basis by clicking this run cost basis button, and then build the actual journal entries by clicking this button. But to look at a journal entry, you can also click the blue drill in over here under the journal column. So you can see what a withdrawal would look like from this journal modal here. If you ever need any more information on the crypto module, you can also use our guides here. So if you look at FAQs, for instance, and search for crypto, you could see all the different FAQs that come up, as well as our user guides here. If you have more questions, you can also ask our support team here.